Louisiana Catahoula Leopard Dog. The Louisiana Catahoula Leopard Dog is an American dog breed named after Catahoula Parish, Louisiana, United States. Also known as the Catahoula Leopard Dog, Louisiana Catahoula, or Catahoula Cur, it became the state dog of Louisiana in 1979. The breed is sometimes referred to as the Catahoula Hound or Catahoula Leopard Hound because of its spots, although it is not a true hound but a cur. It is also called the Catahoula Hog Dog, reflecting its traditional use in hunting wild boar. History. Both the Catahoula lineage and the origins of the name Catahoula are uncertain, but there are various theories. One theory posits that the Catahoula is the result of Native Americans having bred their own dogs with Molossers and Greyhounds brought to Louisiana by Hernando de Soto in the 16th century. As for the aforementioned Native American dog breeds, for a time it was believed that they were bred with or from red wolves, but this idea is not supported by modern DNA analysis. Several recent studies have looked at the remains of prehistoric dogs from American archaeological sites, and each has indicated that the genetics of prehistoric American dogs are similar to European and Asian domestic dogs rather than wild New World canids. In fact, these studies indicate that Native Americans brought several lines, breeds, of already domesticated dogs with them on their journeys from Asia to North America. Another theory suggests that the breed originated 3 centuries later, sometime in the 19th century, after French settlers introduced the Beauceron to the North American continent. The French told of strange-looking dogs with haunting glass eyes that were used by the Indians to hunt game in the swamp, and the theory states that the Beauceron and the red wolf/war dog were interbred to produce the Catahoula. There are 2 theories regarding the origin of the word Catahoula. One theory is that the word is a combination of 2 Choctaw words Okata, meaning lake, and hello, meaning beloved. Another possibility is that the word is a French transformation of the Choctaw Indian word for their own nation, Kuthugula, pronounced Kudhaugula. Abney. At the suggestion of a senator, the Catahoula Cur was renamed the Louisiana Catahoula Leopard Dog, and in 1979, Governor Edwin Edwards signed a bill making the Louisiana Catahoula Leopard Dog the official state dog of Louisiana in recognition of their importance in the history of the region. Appearance. As a working dog, Catahoulas have been bred primarily for temperament and ability rather than for appearance. As a result, the physical characteristics of the Catahoula are somewhat varied. Size. Catahoulas may range greatly in size, with males averaging slightly larger than females. Typical height ranges from 20 to 26 inches, 51 to 66 centimeters, and weight from 40 to 112 pounds, 18 to 51 kilograms. Color. Catahoulas come in many different colors, including blue merle, red merle, brindle, and solid colors. Often, solid coat Catahoulas have small splashes of other colors such as white on their face, legs, or chest. The leopard-like coat of most Catahoulas is the result of the merle gene. The merle gene does not normally affect the entire coat of the dog, but dilutes the color only in areas that randomly present the characteristic of the gene. Deeper colors are preferred, predominantly white coats are discouraged. Since Catahoula is a working dog, coat color is not a primary consideration. Coat. A Catahoula's coat should be short or medium length. It can be smooth or coarse. Eyes. The breed may have cracked glass or marbled glass eyes, heterochromia, and occurs when both colored and glass portions are present in the same eye. Cracked glass or marbled glass eyes are blue or blue-white in color. Catahoulas with 2 cracked glass or marbled glass eyes are often referred to as having double glass eyes. In some cases, a glass eye will have darker colored sections in it, and vice versa. Cracked glass eyes may be half of one color and half of another. They may just have a streak or spot of another color. Gray eyes are usually cracked glass eyes, made of blue and green, giving them their grayish appearance. The eyes may be of the same color or each of a different color. Eye color can also be ice blue, brown, green, gray, or amber. No particular eye color is typical of Catahoulas. Some have been known to have half of one eye marbled. Tail. The tail of the Catahoula may be long and whip-like, reaching past the hocks of the back legs, or else bobtail, which is a tail that ranges from 1 vertebra shorter than full length to only 1 vertebra in total length. The question mark tail is a common tail trait, often with a white tip. The bobtail is a rare but natural part of the Catahoula heritage. Feet. Though most dogs have webbing between the toes, Catahoula's feet have more prominent webbing which extends almost to the ends of the toes. This foot gives the Catahoula the ability to work marshy areas and gives them great swimming ability. Temperament. Catahoulas are highly intelligent and energetic. They are assertive dogs, but can also have issues with inter-dog aggression and intolerance to strangers. Their original purpose of hunting hogs, controlling cattle, etc. has bred in a high prey drive. Small animals including cats and chickens may be injured by a Catahoula, even when raised with them. Some do not always make a good family dog, and are better suited to a working or active performance home. Aggression, destructive behavior, and undesirable behaviors all begin when inadequate mental and physical exercise is provided. Most Catahoulas are good with children, and will protect them against aggressors, though some are prone to mistake aggression for other emotions. Most are also good with unknown children and their contact with the dog's pack/family, but they are wary of unknown adults. Socialization and training from a young age may help lessen some undesirable behaviors, but may not completely eliminate them. The majority of Catahoulas are even-tempered. Work. Hunting. These dogs are outstanding bait dogs, or tracking and hunting dogs. They have been known to track animals from miles away, and have been used for hunting feral pigs, squirrel, deer, raccoon, mountain lion, and black bear. They often track silently and only begin to make their distinctive baying bark, eye to eye with the prey, once it is stopped, and hold it in position without touching the animal, using only posture, eye contact, and lateral shifts. Catahoulas have been introduced in the Northern Territory of Australia, where they have been found to be a superior hunting dog for pigs by breeders. They have been introduced in New Zealand as well as Australia, but the number of Catahoulas there is unclear. Herding. They are used primarily for herding cattle and pigs by a method of antagonizing and intimidation of herd animals, as opposed to the method of all-day boundary patrol and restricting the animals being herded from entering or leaving the designated area. They are good with reindeer. Herding instincts and trainability can be measured at non-competitive herding tests. Catahoulas exhibiting basic herding instincts can be trained to compete in cow/hog dog trials. The breed is recognized by the United Kennel Club and the American Kennel Club under the herding dog breed group. Health issues. Deafness is one of the major genetic traits in Catahoulas and associated with individuals that are excessively white in color, and deafness attributed to a lack of melanocyte. A Catahoula that is predominantly white has an 80% chance of being bilaterally deaf or unilaterally hearing. Hearing in one ear is referred to as directional deafness. Breeders are often unwilling to allow deaf Catahoulas to leave their premises and will generally euthanize deaf pups. Puppies born from a litter where both parents have the merle color pattern have a 25% chance of turning out to be blind, deaf, or blind and deaf. These puppies are often referred to as double merles. A double merle can come from any breed, or breed mix. As long as both parents are merle, each puppy has a chance of inheriting these traits. Hip dysplasia. A concern with many breeds, hip dysplasia is dependent on the gene pool and good breeders. The Orthopedic Foundation for Animals and PennHip can help determine whether a specific individual is prone to hip dysplasia through radiographs. According to the OFA, roughly 20%, or 1 in 5, Catahoulas have hip dysplasia. Catahoula lines. There are 3 lines. These 3 lines were crossed back and forth and created the variations of Catahoulas seen today. Notable references to Catahoulas in history. Gallery. To Catahoulas in history.